Good evening and welcome to another De La Salle TV presentation as the Spartans water polo team plays their final match of the regular season against the two-time defending reigning Sac Joaquin Section Division I champions Rio Americano Raiders. Hello everyone, Pat O'Rourke with you. My partner is Chris Mack as we look forward to bringing this matchup tonight, the Spartans and the Raiders. And Chris, Spartans come in 18-5 overall. They finished another undefeated season in East Bay Athletic League play last night for a win over Amador Valley, their 51st consecutive league win, their 5th consecutive league championship. But now they're getting ready for the postseason. This is the final tune-up before the postseason. Spartans have had a terrific regular season up to this point, beating a lot of top teams in the country, and it won't be easy tonight going up against Rio Americano, a team that is ranked 8th in Northern California.
Yeah, but the Spartans have been on a great run. The big factor here is Peter Kroger's back. So we've got our big senior starting lefty, and so that last piece of the puzzle is put together, and the run that they've been on has been pretty amazing. Last week beating Sacred Heart, they were never trailing in that game. Winning by 3 with Will Core shooting a penalty shot at the end, unfortunately didn't go in. But pretty commanding lead throughout that whole game there. So that made a big statement there. And then coming off the NorCal SoCal tournament as well, awesome showing there by the Spartans. Really, really proud of that effort there. I mean, really 2 possessions away from beating Newport, a 6-on-4 and a 6-on-5 opportunity in the fourth quarter that got away from them. And they were that close to beating the top dog in the country. And then just the losses that they took in that tournament are the best teams in the country. Cathedral Catholic, Santa Margarita there at the end. Awesome double overtime win against Loyola. Not La Jolla. But on a great run here. I think they're clicking on all cylinders. But they're going to have their hands full tonight with Lucas Ruano. I mean, awesome player there that we're going to have to contain.
He is a stud. UC Davis commit, a senior for Rio Americano. The Spartans will have to contend with him. We'll take a timeout, bring it back to the start. After this, you're watching on De La Salle TV.
There's a lifetime of beautiful outdoor living waiting for you at Dolan's. It's fiber-on decking for easy, carefree living. Why choose this durable composite? There's an amazing choice of colors. The rich look of multi-chromatic exotic hardwood. It resists splintering, rotting, and cracking with really low maintenance. See the colors and learn more at dolanlumber.com. See the real fiber-on at Dolan's Home Improvement Centers.
One thing I'm most proud of is the diversity of perspectives that we bring to our clients. And when we talk about how we design these buildings and how they're going to serve that community, we really value having those different perspectives.
Mortgage solutions designed for the Bay Area and beyond. NewFi is a national mortgage lender owned and operated by a DLS alumnus. Learn more by visiting us at newfi.com today. Go Spartans!
At Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, we want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, ortho care for life.
Welcome back to De La Salle High School in Concord. And Chris, before we went to break, you were talking about Rio Americano, their terrific top player, Lucas Ruano, who's a UC Davis commit, and that's somebody the Spartans are going to have to contend with, a guy that has 104 goals on the season entering tonight.
I mean, look at his stat line. It's amazing. 104 goals, 58 assists, and 105 steals in a short high school season. That speaks for itself. Just a powerhouse. I've yet to see him play, but on paper, I'm excited to see what he's got, to see what we're going to do here to contain him tonight.
And Rio Americano is coached by Heather Moody in her 7th season in charge, 132 wins, 46 defeats. And she's led this program, as we mentioned, to 2 straight Sac Joaquin Section Division I championships. You get a look at her over there. She is in the Water Polo Hall of Fame. four-time Olympic medalist, twice as a player. 2000, she won the silver. 2004, she won the bronze as a player, as a coach. She won a medal in 2008, and in 2012, she captured the gold as a coach, and the USA Water Polo Hall of Fame inducted in 2010. What a resume.
That's a pretty impressive resume as well. She's very successful in the club level, too. I've had to go head-to-head against her a few times. So very well coached. Awesome talent there in the pool and out of the pool.
And, of course, the Spartans are coached by Robbie Arroyo in his sixth season in charge. 116 wins, 39 defeats, 748 winning percentage. He's led this program to 3 of the last 4 NCS Open championships. And the sprint is underway, and Rio Americano wins the sprint, so they have the possession to start this one, do the Raiders. Jackson Kirkley is the one up top that holds it right now. Kirkley feeds it over to Jackson Walrath. Walrath gets it back. Walrath's shot is batted down by the Spartans and Tanner Lustig. Just underway in the opening period. Spartans with their first possession of the night, try to dump it inside to Tolley, and turns it over to Rio Americano. In goal for Rio Americano is Reed Knapp. Jackson Levin is the one holding it right now. He's a junior. Walrath gets it back. And a nice skip shot is in from the side angle. What a shot by the guy we mentioned, Lucas Ruano, with his 105th goal of this season.
They're going to have a tough time there running a double post here. We started out with a little 4-5 zone there to contain him. They moved him out of center. I think we're going to see him moving around tonight.
For the Spartans, this is Christian Sanchez. Got a couple people walking in front as the Spartans maintain the hold here. Tice with the ball, Tice DiPertoro gets it back from Tolley. DiPertoro's shot knocked down in goal by Reed Knapp. 1-0 in favor of the Raiders from Rio Americano in Sacramento. Nicholas Ruano, the other Ruano. He wears the number 9. Lucas is one wearing the number 6. And 2 playing catch right now. Lucas, the one to committed to UC Davis. There's a shot off the bar. And it will go to the Spartans. Spartans in goal tonight. Sam Harrington, the sophomore. Spartans are without senior goalie Will Core. Core hopefully will get healthy, battling a thumb injury. Spartans dump it inside. Sloan Brown unable to get any kind of inch inside there as it's taken away by Reed Knapp. He makes the long outlet up the pool. And the Spartans get the takeaway with Sanchez.
Good help there by Gabe Skov. Gabe Skov's really been turning it on here in the last few games. Playing the best games I've seen him play all season. He's going to be the good X factor for us here down the stretch.
Tolley, nice pass to Brown, and Sloan Brown converts. The Spartans even things up at 1. All knotted up at 1, along with Chris Mack. Pat O'Rourke with you. We've played 2 minutes and 20 seconds of this matchup involving the best team in the NCS against the best team in the Sac Joaquin section. For Rio Americano, Nicholas Ruano dumps it inside, and the finish inside is by Lucas Ruano, and that puts Rio Americano back in the lead.
We've now seen him play 4 different positions here, so like I said, they're going to move him around quite a bit. He started over on the 4-5 side, or started in the center, moved over to the 4-5 side, now he's over on the 1-2 side. He's going to see where he can find a hole to exploit in our defense tonight.
His 106th goal. Nobody else on the Raiders is more than 51. Walrath is second on the team with the 51 goals. For the Spartans, Gabe Skov. Chris mentioned him playing really good ball as the Spartans get it inside. Kick it back out. Sanchez. Tice DiPertoro's shot batted down.
Should be a ball under here. There we go. Sloan gets the ball under call there. Good call by the ref.
The Spartans will reset with Skov here on this right side. He swings it up top, DiPertoro. Sanchez moving in. DiPertoro back to Sanchez. Swinging inside Tolley. Tolley in traffic, gets it taken away. Still 2-1 in favor of the Raiders, almost halfway through the opening period. Jackson Walrath gets it back from Kirkley. Walrath, the left-hander. Walrath feeds Levin. Jackson Levin's shot is deflected before it even got to Harrington in goal. So another chance for the Spartans to equalize. 3:20 to go in the opening period. Spartans trying to feed it inside to Brown. Brown thought he was getting grabbed. Had no chance at it there. And the takeaway by Knapp.
Spartans got to be a little bit more patient on here. We're trying to force it in the center a little too much. 2 possessions there. Sloan's trying to play for the call. Let's just protect the ball here, protect our possessions, and get up on this game.
Good takeaway by the Spartans. Tolley ends up with it. Spartans held to 1 goal thus far. They get into Brown. Brown bounces it off the bar. And retrieving it is Knapp in the Rio Americano goal. It's still 2-1 Raiders. Raiders 20-win season, 20-7, 7-0 in the Capital Valley Conference. Walrath. And he goes off the bar.
Good job by Tully there. He's pressing on Ruano now. They're not going to let Tully's big hands get away from him, so I think we can contain him. It's a good matchup for us.
Sanchez feeds it to Sloan Brown. Brown back to the other side to DiPertoro. Looking to get inside the Sanchez, and we'll get the Spartans with the ordinary foul. So another possession for the Raiders, up by 1 goal. They've done well defensively against the Spartans to this point. Still 90 seconds to go in the opening period. Pass too high for Lucas Ruano. 7 to shoot for the Raiders. You can see that shot clock winding down as Ruano fires and gets it through Harrington into the net to give the Raiders a 3-1 lead. So Ruano's got all 3 of the Raider goals. You see here, shot clock winding down and
right over Sam's head.
It gets it through him.
That's a tough one for a goalie to block, right?
Yes.
Right at his head, right over his shoulder.
Spartans again without Will Core, their regular goalie tonight. So it's 3-1 in favor of the Raiders.
Got the freshmen coming in now, Max Johnson and John Hughes.
So as Chris mentioned, John Hughes, Max Johnson joining Brown. Kroger out there.
Caden Schroeder's in too on this shift.
Schroeder holding right now. We'll find Lustig. Johnson back to Lustig. Johnson dumps it inside to Brown. Brown tries to gather, and it's taken away by Knapp in the Raider goal. Final minute of the opening period. Raiders off to a terrific start. The 2-time reigning champions of the Sac Joaquin section. And the shot skipped in by Lucas Ruano. He's got all 4 of the Raiders' goals. And that makes it 4-1 in favor of Rio Americano. Here's Ruano from straight away.
Well, we know where it's coming from.
Yeah.
We just got to be more patient on offense. We're just trying to force it into the center too much. That last possession, Max Johnson probably should have taken that shot rather than dump it into Sloan, but we just got to slow it down, relax. There we go.
Dump it in again, and this time the Spartans get the call. An exclusion against Rio Americano, a chance for the Spartans, and that is going to count for the goal inside. It looked like that was Caden Schroeder. The pass from Hughes. Just enough for Schroeder to get it past that line.
Good job by John again, bringing it and really using that 0 line to let our post players come all the way down there right in front of the goalie. Give him a nice high pass, worst case. You're looking at maybe a 5-meter penalty shot there, but John's really good at giving him those high passes.
Final seconds of the opening period. You can see the clock in the corner of the pool there. It's at 14 seconds now. Dump it inside. Spartans, Schroeder got a piece of it. And a change of possession with just 5 seconds to go in the period. Harrington outlets it. Here's Johnson heaving down the pool, and that will take us to the end of the opening period. 4-2 in favor of Rio Americano. You're watching on De La Salle TV.
Navigating the business world is fraught with dangers. As your guide, Americano provides the insights, clarity, and strategy you need to succeed. You won't just win today, you'll redefine the game. Americano, possible, redefined.
Transform your house into the home of your dreams. Trusted by homeowners for over 40 years. Carey Brothers Design and Build Remodeling. Experience, integrity, results.
At BMW Concord, we want to exceed your expectations in every way possible. From our newly reimagined showroom, customer lounge, and service drive to our amazing selection of new BMWs. This is next level luxury. Choose from an exceptional lineup of new BMW electrics, the i4, iX, i5, and i7, our stunning SUVs like the X1, X3, X5, and X7, or our performance BMW M car lineup. More than that, BMW Concord is proud to be a good neighbor in the community and a strong supporter of the De La Salle High School athletic program.
Along with Chris Mack, Pat O'Rourke with you at De La Salle High School in Concord. Rio Americano leads the Spartans by a score of 4-2 as we go to the second period. All 4 Raider goals scored by Lucas Ruano for the Spartans. Sloan Brown and Caden Schroeder have goal. A rare deficit for the Spartans, and we'll see how they come out here to start the second. Spartans playing their second game in as many nights after a 25-10 win at home last night against Amador Valley.
Making another goalie substitution here. Arik Hooper has taken over for Harrington in the second quarter.
Spartans without Will Core, their regular goalie. So Harrington plays the first quarter. Now Arik Hooper, Jr., takes over for the sophomore here in the second. Spartans got Brown, Tolley, Skov, Sanchez, DiPertoro, and Lustig. Lustig on this opening sprint, trying to get the Spartans a possession. Rio Americano, though, wins it for a second time. And that's who else but Ruano.
Got to press there, Tanner.
And Luke Ruano's shot is stopped. Arik Hooper gets his first chance, and he comes through for the Spartans. Lustig And a shot inside is swatted away. And Spartans trying to get
there you go. Good
Sanchez,
job, Sanchez.
Gets it. Good hustle by him to get it up to DiPertoro, one-on-one, and DiPertoro finishes.
Great awareness by Christian Sanchez there to get that ball under call and reverse and get us that possession back quickly.
Yeah, good hustle after that one that leads to this chance for DiPertoro.
Good job by Tice too. Be patient, make that goalie work, make him tired. Put it away and get us back in this game.
Spartans within one as they get the first goal up the second. Real Americano has not trailed.
There we go.
They dump it inside. A call goes against the Raiders.
Sanchez again. Good awareness where the ball was, getting us the ball under. Change possession.
So Sanchez, a good start as we played a minute plus of this second quarter. On the far side, that's DiPertoro. Lustig moving his way in from straight away, and the save made by Reed Knapp. Knapp, the regular goalie for Real Americano.
Name of the game is patience here. There's another rushed offensive possession by the Spartans.
This is Lucas Herano, who's got all 4 of the goals for the Raiders.
There we go.
Ben Suggs lost
Tully.
it. So Tully the takeaway. Spartans now a chance to get even here. Haven't been tied since it was 1-1, and the shot goes wide from Sanchez. Looks like it was actually, it's going to stay with the Spartans. It'll go into the corner here for Skav. Now it's Sanchez. Nice pass. DiPertoro, though, couldn't handle it. Two minutes into the second period. Spartans are down by a goal to the Raiders. We've won the last 2 San Joaquin section championships. This is Nicholas Arano up to Lucas. And then on the far side, it's Suggs. Suggs fires and misses high off the bar. Turns it over to the Spartans. Another chance to equalize here. Ara Cooper playing goal in this second period. Up to Sanchez. Here's DiPertoro again. Lustig approaches the goal. DiPertoro holding. Looking for Lustig, but too high for him. Taken away by Nicholas Ruano. Nicholas, the sophomore. Lucas, the senior.
There we go. Tully's stuck on Ruano like glue now. Let's see what happens on this possession. But last possession, they couldn't even get him the ball.
And they fire from the outside with Walriff, and Hooper makes a save. Good outlet by Hooper, finding Lustig. Here's Lustig, one-on-one, and the save made by Knapp. Nice play by the Rio Americano goalie to keep his team in front. Nicholas Ruano. Dump it inside. Shot. Stopped by the Spartans on the attempt by Jackson Kirkley. Sloan Brown, the one who knocked it down before it got to Hooper. Here's Skav at mid-pool. Down inside. Good feed. Lustig. Lustig scores, and we are even at 4.
Great job by Tanner there, holding position. Gets a little ISO action, just one-on-one. Whew, hard off the goalie's chest.
Yeah. Come with some power for his first goal of the night, the senior Lustig. Navy commit pulls it even at 4 with 3:18 to go in the first half. You're watching Spartans Water Polo. This is De La Salle TV.
At Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, we want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, ortho care for life.
Mortgage solutions designed for the Bay Area and beyond. NewFi is a national mortgage lender owned and operated by a DLS alumnus. Learn more by visiting us at newfi.com today. Go Spartans!
You get a look at the Spartans bench and head coach Robbie Arroyo in his 6th season in charge. He led the program to their first NCS title since 2004. Took over a team that was 7-12 in 2019, and the Spartans have been at the top of the NCS 3 of the last 4 seasons. They've won that Open Division Championship in the very difficult NCS, where you're usually contending with Miramani in those championship games, but also Campo Lindo, San Valley, and of course schools in the North Bay as well. The Spartans hoping to be that top team in the NCS again this year. They are expected to be the #1 seed in the NCS Open Division when playoff play begins in next week, a week and a half. So it's Rio Americano with the possession here, tied up at 4 here in the second. The Raiders looking to go back in front. They've led most of this first half. They were up 4-1 at one point, 4-2 after the first quarter. Shot blocked before it gets to Ara Cooper in goal, and that turns it over to the Spartans. Spartans with the possession here. Spartans swing it to Kroger. Kroger, nice feed inside. Tolley gets taken under, and it'll be actually, looks like the ball under, so that's going to turn it over to Rio Americano, and they try to go back in front. Long outlet pass taken away by Hooper and the Spartans as they were looking for Lucas Ruano. Spartans moving around again.
Oh, great turn.
Inside,
there's got to be a call there. There we go.
Looking for that call, and he gets it.
Great turn move right there. Puts his head down, does a reverse turn to get that penalty call.
And a chance for the Spartans to have their first lead of the night with 2:20 to go in the first half. This will be Sloan Brown looking for his second goal.
That goalie came out a little too soon there.
He's ready to go.
No, again, strike 2.
Sloan Brown finishes. Senior's got his second goal, and the Spartans have their first lead of the night. 4 unanswered for the Spartans. It was Tolley who set it up. And Brown, the good finish.
The Spartans just got to get back into their normal game here. Just, blanket number 6, blanket Ruano, and really start the counterattack with a purpose. I think our counters have looked a little lazy tonight. We start picking up the intensity. We start getting some steals and countering. We can get the job done here, but...
Inside, this is Ruano. He gets the chance, even crowded among Spartans, and he's got yet another. That's his 5th. All 5 Raider goals were even at 5 with exactly 2 minutes to go in the half. So Lucas Ruano
doing a great job moving him around. There he is back again at center.
Exactly.
So I take him off the perimeter, put him back in the center. We miss a drop assignment on defense, and boom, there goes his 110th goal of the year.
Yeah, you make one kind of mistake, he's ready to capitalize. 109 goals on the season now for Ruano, and a chance for Rio Americano to reclaim the lead here. Nicholas Ruano. Kirkley back to Nick. Here's Kirkley from straight away. Lucas trying to post up in the center spot. And the shot is good for Jackson Kirkley. That's the first player for the Raiders to score other than Lucas Ruano. And they score 2 unanswered goals to go back in the lead. Here's Kirkley. .125 to go in the half. Spartans, a 4th-ranked team in the country, according to Water Polo Exchange. We've had a lot of good wins this year. Hoping for another against the 2-time San Joaquin section champ, Skov. Gabe Skov, the junior, holding on this right side. He goes the other side of the pool. Up top, Lustig. Lustig shoots and skips it in.
Shot by Tanner.
Second goal for Lustig, and we're even again, this time at 6. Here's Lustig getting the opportunity.
He loves that shot from up there in the 3 position. Great job by number 4, Jackson Kirkley there. Garden Tully at center. Really good defense on that possession.
All even at 6. 1 minute to go in the half. Reed Knapp. Spartans get the takeaway. So a chance for the Spartans to get a lead before halftime. DiPertoro looking for Skov. Skov battling, gets the call. And it'll be an exclusion against Kirkley. So the Spartans with the man advantage. This is Brown. Brown dumps it inside, and the finish inside by Hayden Tolley, his first. Spartans in the lead at 7-6.
It's a great job here by the Spartans. That's given Jackson Kirkley his 2nd exclusion of the game here before halftime.
And now Rio Americano, with the shot clock off, can get the last chance of this first half. It's been a good period for the Spartans. They've outscored the Raiders 5-2 in the period, but a chance inside and a finish inside for Jackson Walrath. He scores his 52nd goal of the season, which is 2nd on the Raider team. Spartans just let down a little bit defensively here. Final 10 seconds of the half, even at 7. And the shot knocked down from up top by Hooper, and that takes us to the end of the first half. 7-7 battle. Chris, much better intensity from the Spartans in that second quarter, but I'm sure they're not happy about the way they allowed that last goal before the half.
Yeah, the last one was tough. You know, you get a lefty over there on the 1-2 side that posts you up, and you know, you're so used to defending righties over there. He had a nice turn there. That's a tough one to guard, but I think it's an easy recipe here. They got to step up the intensity, certainly on their counterattacks, and you know, Ruano needs to be blanketed, and we find him in center, we've got to drop. I think we're dropping at the wrong times, and we're pressing at the wrong times. So we're just a little bit off here, but they're easy corrections to make here at half. But I think the big thing here is we don't look like our normal selves on the counters. And I don't see the speed or intensity where we're getting turnovers and steals, but we're not capitalizing like we normally do here. So hopefully we'll bring it here in the second half. But Ruano, impressive. One man wrecking crew here. Five of their 7 goals, and the ability for coach to move him around like they do to keep the defense on their toes. That's really impressive.
Yeah,
really fun to watch a player like that.
He has lived up to the billing. UC Davis commit Lucas Ruano, 5 goals for the Raiders, and we're even at 7. At the half. We'll take a break, bring it back for the second half after this. You're watching on De La Salle TV.
My name's Luke Freeman, and we are the GMC truck supplier for DLS Athletics. And I graduated in 2018 from De La Salle, where I played football and rugby. Best victory was probably against St. John's. It was the first game of my senior season, and we came back after a big deficit in the first half and won the game. It doesn't get much better than that feeling to come from behind and end up taking over and winning the game. It's pretty good. It's definitely helped me to get where I wanted to be going to Cal, and definitely helped me with my career and just knowing what you're passionate about, and whatever you're passionate about you can succeed in.
My name's Darren Anderson, and I'm one of the owners of Lemurs GMC. We have been in the community for going on 95 years now. We're one of the oldest businesses in Concord as well as the Bay Area. I am a De La Salle graduate from 1989, and I have 2 sons that are there today. We're very proud to be involved in the De La Salle community, and we want to extend an offer to all De La Salle community members to consider Lemurs when they're either buying a new or used car or having service on their GM vehicle.
Trust the funeral directors at Diablo Valley Funeral Home to help you celebrate your loved one's life. Our staff can plan a variety of services and will assist your family no matter your budget, culture, or religion. We serve Concord and the surrounding area with compassion, dignity, and respect, providing full funeral services, cremation, pre-planning, live streaming, digital arrangements, domestic and international shipping. Diablo Valley Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1949. Proud sponsor of De La Salle High School.
Mello's Italian Table offers a lively and friendly atmosphere from its prime location at 1360 Locust Street in the heart of Walnut Creek. We invite you to enjoy our full bar and an exciting menu of delicious pizzas, pastas, salads, and more. While you're here, be sure to try our local favorites like the Luca Pizza and the spicy vodka rigatoni. Join us for an unforgettable dining experience that will keep you coming back for more.
Excellent first half of action, and now we await the start of the second half along with Chris Mack, Pat O'Rourke with you. De La Salle versus Rio Americano, and we're ready for the opening sprint. It's been won by Rio Americano each of the first 2 periods, and they get the sprint here as well. Rio Americano, 20-7 on the year. The 8th-ranked team in Northern California, the Capital Valley Conference champions, undefeated in that league. Ruano's been the key for them. Lucas Ruano, 5 of their 7 goals. This is Nicholas Ruano, and his shot blocked before it gets the goal. Ryan Mack in goal for the Spartans, a freshman goalie, the 3rd goalie we've seen. Spartans inside, get a chance, knocked away by Knapp. Knapp, nice save. Keeps this a tie game. So you got a senior goalie in one end, freshman goal in the other. Spartans without Will Core tonight. So Ryan Mack, the 3rd different goalie. We saw Sam Harrington in the first, Ara Cooper in the second, and now Mack here in the 3rd. And Mack gets the ball as the Spartans defense does a good job in front of him. Mack makes the outlet pass to Sanchez. Sanchez cross-pool pass. Brown.
There we go, great
gets
pop.
Inside, and then a skip shot in for the Spartans for Hayden Tolley, his 2nd.
Great job to push the defender in. Nice little step out off the post. Good job by the freshman. I got to give a shout out to the freshman goalie. He's moving the ball down, pushing the counterattack. That's what we need. Get the ball out quickly. Let's move it. Let's start pushing the tempo here.
That's something you were saying, that the counterattack was not there. Did not like that in the first half, and Ryan Mack jump-started that counter like there. That. And now the Spartans get the turnover. Here's Mack again, looking to make that long outlet. What a feed. He finds Lustig. Lustig
there we
scores.
Go. Boom.
So that's how it's done. You get the outlets, and the Spartans, couple counters, go in front by a couple goals. First 2-goal lead of the night. Here's Lustig.
That's what we got to do. Just put your foot on the gas, keep the tempo going, push that counter. That's what we were missing there in the first half.
Real Americano trying to work quickly, but the Spartans get the takeaway.
There we go again.
Looking for that outlet again. Another one-on-one chance, and the lob shot dropped in for the Spartans. Peter Kroger, his first of the night. 3 unanswered to start this second half. Here's Kroger's goal. Good to have him back in the lineup.
Great to have him back. I know I've talked a lot about him, but you know, to have that lefty in there and the senior leadership, he really ties this whole group together.
Timeout in the pool with the Spartans up 10-7. It's impressive the Spartans have been able to win some key games without Kroger in the lineup. I mean, they won that game at Miramani without him, and they have, I mean, we've talked about like 11 times they've played a team ranked in the top 15 in the country. They've had to play quite a few of those without Kroger.
Yeah, now that he's back, I mean, and watching the way that these boys played together against Sacred Heart and never giving up their lead. From the onset, it was back and forth game, but it was under control. They were very well poised, very patient, aggressive on their counters, very disciplined on defense. I mean, again, 2 possessions away from beating Newport, the top team in the country. This group of Spartans can play with anybody. On any given day, I think they can be number 1. I told that to Coach Robbie. I said any given day. I mean, when you're that close, when you're 2 little minor possessions away. I mean, a 6-on-4 is not a minor possession, but one you got to capitalize on. But I mean, they're that close to being the top dog in the country. They can compete with anybody on any given day.
Yeah, you mentioned that North-South challenge. I mean, they lost 3 times in that, but it was to the top 3 teams in the country. You mentioned Newport Harbor, the number 1 team, and the Spartans almost knocked off, lost by a goal. Cathedral Catholic went down to the wire, and of course also the Santa Margarita match was a good one as well for the Spartans. They also got wins over the 8th-ranked team in the country, J. Sarah, and the 12th-ranked team in the country, Loyola, in that tournament. It's Real Americano with the possession. The Spartans, the dominant start to this third period. In the first minute 40 of the period, they outscore the Raiders 3-0, so they take this 10-7 lead. Dumped inside, and a swing shot is
block,
stopped
Ryan.
nicely by Ryan Mack. Mack makes the save on the dangerous Lucas Urano, who is looking for his 6th goal. Spartans playing that far side, try to feed it inside, and the chance is finished by Tice DiPertoro for his 2nd goal. 4 unanswered in this third period for the Spartans.
Nice cross pass. A lot of traffic there.
Is that Sloan Brown again on that pass? Looked like it, I believe. He's had a couple of assists here in this period.
Well, like we talked about at half, easy recipe.
Yeah.
Put your foot on the gas a little more. Let's step up the intensity, push that counter, and look at that. We got 4 unanswered right out the gate.
Spartans have trailed by as many as 3 goals in this one, but now up by 4. On the near right side, it's Jackson Walrath.
Oh.
Lustig was about to get the takeaway, but the call goes against him. Another common foul. Try to get it to Walrath. Walrath in traffic, keeps it alive. Shot from way up top, and Ryan Mack makes the save. Mack, another good outlet, finding Lustig. Lustig on the attack, one-on-one, and the finish. Lustig's got his 4th. And again, Ryan Mack makes the save, but another great outlet pass to start a Spartan run to a goal.
Great combo there. Him, you know, with Lustig's speed to be able to get up pool quickly, and Ryan being able to get the ball out of his hands quickly and really push it up. Awesome combination there.
4 goals for Lustig, 2 each for Brown, DiPertoro, and Tully. And the Spartans, a 5-0 blitz to start this second half to turn a 7-7 tie into a 5-goal lead. Spartans were down 4-1 in the first period. It was 4-2 after the first period. Raiders struggling with the Spartans' defense here in the second half. Walrath up top, gets it knocked away.
Tice.
There's DiPertoro swimming it in head. DiPertoro looking to pass. Scott. DiPertoro.
Good patience here. Don't force it.
Brown to DiPertoro. Shot blocked, or Delustig. The shot was blocked. Stays with the Spartans here.
I think we're getting away with one there. It looked like it hit the post, but no, this ref saw it.
Okay. They corrected it. So it is Rio Americano possession.
That's the right call, unfortunately. Got to be fair.
And the shot skips off the bar. New set for the Raiders. Jackson Levin. Walrath. Boggs, or Suggs, I should say. 5 to shoot for the Raiders. They have not had a real good look in this second half. Still struggling to get one. This one goes off the bar, and the Spartans recover it. DiPertoro. Sloan Brown now. Spartans a little slower getting into their offense here. Dump it inside. Shot knocked down. Back to Brown on the outside. He'll feed Scov. Gabe Scov up top. DiPertoro. Dump it in. Lustig finishes.
Nice job, Tanner. That's his 5th goal.
He's got as many as Lucas Ruano now. 6-0. The Spartans have outscored the Raiders here in the third.
Good ball movement, good spacing there. Give Tanner that one-on-one isolation. It's getting hard to see with the glare of the lights.
Yes.
I promise Coach Robbie, any alumni out there watching the game or listening, it's not too late to give for Giving Week. Our program does need some new lighting here. It's really difficult to see with the glare here. It's been a situation that we're hoping to improve on here, for both the spectators and the players.
And the announcers. Takeaway by the Spartans, and
well, that should be an exclusion. There you go.
And it will be. So a man advantage for the Spartans. Looks like that went against Jack Lamba.
Oh,
Lustig up top. Didn't see the pressure from behind.
There you go. It's from the lights. It's from the glare of the lights, everybody.
1:33 to play in the third. Spartans are shutting out the Raiders in this period. It was 7-7 at the half. Kirkley. 8 to shoot for the Raiders. This is Walrath.
Comes a shot.
Batted away before it got to Mack in goal. And another good defensive possession for the Spartans. Far side. I believe this is Brown. That's the area we can't really see too well. Here's DiPertoro. And his shot deflected on way to the goal. Goes off the post. And it stays 13-7. 42 seconds left in the third. Nicholas Ruano. Raiders have had struggles just getting a good look on goal in this third period. Five to shoot. Spartan defense doing its job again. Lob shot goes on top of the goal. Ryan Mack has been perfect in net for the Spartans. He hasn't allowed anything since coming in at halftime, and he'll swim it up the final seconds of this third period. Mack continues to hold. 4 seconds. Dumps it off. And the shot goes wide. And that takes us to the end of the third. Spartans outscore the Raiders 6-0 in the period. It's 13-7 as we head to the final 7 minutes. You're watching on De La Salle TV.
There's a lifetime of beautiful outdoor living waiting for you at Dolan's. It's fiber-on decking for easy, carefree living. Why choose this durable composite? There's an amazing choice of colors. The rich look of multi-chromatic exotic hardwood. It resists splintering, rotting, and cracking with really low maintenance. See the colors and learn more at dolanlumber.com. See the real fiber-on at Dolan's Home Improvement Centers.
The business world moves fast. Armanino equips you to embrace change with confidence and agility, propelling you forward with 360-degree business insights and technology to crush the status quo. Armanino, possible redefined.
(13-7). De La Salle leads Rio Americano. Along with Chris Mack, I am Pat O'Rourke. Class of 94 alums here at De La Salle. And Chris, you probably know this. You know the Spartan alum from the class of 94 whose kids go to Rio Americano High School?
Right now?
Yeah, I believe so. I think so.
Adam Carter?
We just saw.
I know he had one. Graduated.
Joe Morano.
Joe Morano's got in there too.
Yeah,
okay, yeah.
So.
Well, I remember Adam Carter. Adam Carter was a coach out there for American River in the club. I think his youngest might have just graduated.
Okay.
But
I think so. I think that's right about Joe Morano.
We're everywhere. That's the greatest class to ever walk these halls. Class of '94.
That's right. The opening sprint for the fourth. Rio Americanos won each one, and they win this one as well. The Raiders have not scored here in the second half. We're underway in the fourth period. Raiders dump it inside, and we'll get a call against the Spartans. Common foul on the right side for the Raiders. Jackson Levin, and good defense by Skov. Skov with the takeaway. Gets it back. Ryan Mack, a good third period in goal, and he starts the fourth.
Got to say, Gabe Skov really turned it on. He was the X factor in that Sacred Heart win. He's really turning it on down the line.
Spartans were just 1-5 in the previous 6 meetings against Sacred Heart Prep before that win last week. They dump it inside here, and a turnaround shot is good to give the Spartans a 7-goal advantage.
There's our freshman, Max Johnson.
Johnson with his first of the night. Here it is for Max Johnson. Skov makes the pass. Excellent freshman year for Max Johnson. Spartans doubling up the Raiders.
Freshman John Hughes back in there.
Spartans playing without Will Core tonight as this shot goes off the post. Looked like Mack had that well defended anyway, and that goes to the Spartans. Mack looking for that outlet. He's been getting the ball out quick tonight. Dumps it short to Brown. Caden Schroeder. Hughes back to Schroeder. Far side, that's Johnson.
Boom.
Good feed inside, and the finish by Skov. Skov's got his first of the night. That's now 8 unanswered goals for De La Salle, and a timeout by the Raiders bench. Spartans dominating this second half after it was tied at 7 at the break. You're watching Spartans Water Polo. This is De La Salle TV.
It's the value of that lefty right there.
Mortgage solutions designed for the Bay Area and beyond. NewFi is a national mortgage lender owned and operated by a DLS alumnus. Learn more by visiting us at newfi.com today. Go Spartans!
One thing I'm most proud of is the diversity of perspectives that we bring to our clients. And when we talk about how we design these buildings and how they're going to serve that community, we really value having those different perspectives.
(15-7) in favor of the home team, De La Salle, the 4th-ranked team in the country according to Water Polo Exchange, an 18-5 record, 9-0 in the East Bay Athletic League. They just wrapped up their 5th consecutive league championship. They've won 51 straight in the EBAL, and now they get ready for the postseason. This is the final match before we go to the playoffs, and they go up against the 2-time reigning champs of the Sac Joaquin section, coached by 4-time Olympian Heather Moody. We see her giving instructions to her team right now. It's just been a struggle offensively for the Raiders in this second half.
You know, like I said, I think we made the proper adjustments. Coach Arroyo made the proper adjustments there at halftime to shut the door. Probably said enough's enough. Let's make this adjustment, and it clearly worked. I mean, when you come out on an 8-0 run, whatever coaching adjustments and decisions he made, clearly they were the right calls. So. Well done, Coach.
Yes, and the intensity's been good. I mean, maybe not that first period. Spartans were down 4-1 in the first, 4-2 after the first period, but it's been all De La Salle since. Nicholas Serrano holding for Rio Americano. We're at 5:07 to go in the contest. The Raiders from straight away skip it in. What a shot there.
Wow.
Just when you thought he wasn't going to have an angle at all, Lucas Ruano comes through.
It's very reminiscent of the Thursday's game-winning shot in the Berkeley-Fordham game.
What a shot by the UC Davis commit, Lucas Ruano, and that's the first goal of the second half for the Raiders, who are within 7 now. And the ball goes under against De La Salle. It's going to be Raider possession.
Exclusion on Max, didn't know.
Oh, and I got the exclusion. Okay, on Max Johnson. So a man advantage for the Raiders. This is Jackson Kirkley. Wamba back to Kirkley. This is Ruano up top.
Can't leave him open there at 3.
Inside, and Ryan Mack goes up and gets the takeaway. How tall is Ryan?
Yeah, he's taller than his old man now. I think he's about 6'1".
6'1", okay.
Freshman.
He's used his good length there. Spartans dump it inside. And the lob chance goes wide as they look to get an opportunity there for Bryson Lott. And it's going to be Spartans' possession. The Spartans turn it over.
They're up. Oh, he's going to get it.
And Ryan Mack comes out of his goal to retrieve it, to stop that long outlet. Mack feeds it ahead. And the shot and save made by Reed Knapp in the Rio Americano goal. 3:47, almost the midway point of the fourth quarter. Spartans lead at 15-8.
Oh.
And terrific finish for the Spartans. That was Peter Kroger.
Yes, I think I was so surprised. He had nobody around him there. Nice turn move. He had to triple check to make sure. Oh, look at that. Look behind again. Okay, I'll take it.
Left-hander has his second. Yeah, he had some time to think about that one. Spartans back to doubling up the Raiders at 16-8. Both these teams reigning section champs, and they could be section champs again in a few weeks. Rio Americano usually has to battle Davis for those Sac Joaquin section crowns. This one rattles the post, stays with the Raiders. Shot from straight away is good for Jackson Kirkley, his second. So the Raiders, who were shut out in the third, have a couple goals here in the fourth. This is Kirkley from straight away.
Yeah, that's two 6-on-5 possessions in a row. We're giving away that straightaway shot from the 3 position up top.
Johnson goes out
that
for
exclusion
the
on
Spartans.
the last.
Robbie Hamilton.
Was it Robbie Hamilton? Yeah, it was Robbie Hamilton.
It was, okay.
Yeah, he's 20.
So
it's
turnover.
Hard to see with these lights, Pat. Yes. Again, alumni, we need lights.
Shot inside and the finish for the Raiders.
Got a full hand on it, but
Jackson Walrath is the goal scorer here, his second. Matt got a piece of it. So it's a 6-goal game. Less than 3 minutes left. Spartans came in averaging 15.3 goals per game. They're at 16 right now. They allow 9.2 per contest.
A lot going on in the middle here. Schroeder.
To get it to Schroeder. And a call against the Spartans.
Too much grabbing.
2:33 left. Raiders needing to score here. On the far side, it's Lucas Ruano.
Comes a shot.
And Walraff's shot hits the bar and goes out. And Ryan Mack sets the offense.
Nope.
Dumps it all the way in the other corner.
There we are.
2-minute mark. And they're looking to get it on this near side. A nice takeaway by the Raiders. They're looking to find Robbie Hamilton. The Raiders, 3 goals here in the fourth after not scoring the entire third. 11. And Walraff's shot batted down. Good defense by the Spartans. And they get the possession. They'll feed it back to the freshman goalie, Mack, and Robbie Arroyo, the head coach, wants a timeout to make a couple substitutions here.
Well, that exclusion was Bennett.
Okay, it was Bennett Wilson.
Sorry, Robbie, if you're watching.
Okay.
That wasn't on Robbie Hamilton. That was on Bennett.
Bennett Wilson, okay.
Yeah.
Coach Arroyo calling a timeout just to get a couple players into the game. Looks like Jack Klebicki is out there. See, Drew Watson is out there.
Tate Lustig, right? 13?
Yes.
Yep, Tate's in there.
Connor Sy out there as well, I believe.
The future.
Yes. Freshmen and sophomores mainly for the Spartans. On this near side, it's Hamilton. Over
Good drive, good ball side drive by Drew. Finish.
And inside, they get the goal.
Great ball side drive and post up by Drew. Just textbook fundamentals right there.
Drew Watson on the finish.
Really good job.
There's the goal by the sophomore Watson. The 9th different goal scorer tonight for the Spartans, who are in front by 7 with just over a minute to go. Exclusion against the Spartans, so a man advantage for the Raiders. And the near side, they get a good look and the finish for Ben Suggs.
Yeah, we caught Robbie. Caught Hamilton there that time. Just a little too far off that post to protect, and opens up that 6th position to just sneak one by.
First goal of the night for the junior Ben Suggs. 40 seconds left.
Sorry. Ouch.
Sorry. Spartans in front by 6.
Step.
Shot knocked down on the attempt there by Tate Lustig. 20 seconds left. Shot clock is off. Raiders in their final possession of the night. Try to dump it inside. The call against the Spartans. And it's going to lead to a chance for Lucas Ruano to get his 7th goal of the night.
See what the freshman can do here.
Oh, and Ruano just gets it by him. 12th goal of the night for Rio Americano.
7th goal for Ruano, huh?
Wow, yeah.
Amazing.
7 of the 12. 4 goal scorers on the night for the Raiders. Final seconds tick off as Ryan Mack completes a good outing in goal as he plays the entire second half. The Spartans win it by the final of 17-12. The goal scorers for the visitors, Rio Americano, 7 for Lucas Ruano, 2 each for Jackson Walrath as well as Jackson Kirkley, and 1 for Ben Suggs. The Spartans get 5 from Tanner Lustig, 2 each from Peter Kroger, Sloan Brown, Tice DiPertoro, Hayden Tolley, and 1 each from Max Johnson, Drew Watson, Caden Schroeder, and Gabe Scobb. Spartans didn't come out all that strong in the first period, but they certainly made up for it in the second. And really that third period was kind of the most instrumental part. 7-7 game at the half, and they outscored the Raiders 6-0 in that third period.
Yeah. Yeah.
They got it done with the counter as you were begging for.
Yeah. When these boys want to turn it on, they can turn it on. And they didn't turn the volume up that much. I mean, they did, but not to as loud as they can make it. But great adjustments defensively by Coach Robbie as well to shut down Ruano. I mean, get him more contained. And great job by the freshman goalie. I give him a little glaze.
Yes.
Getting the ball out quickly to Lustig. Lustig pushing the counter. That really made a difference right out the gate. Bang, 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 3 goals in a row. Just moving the ball quickly and getting the man up on the counter. So good job, good adjustments. I think hopefully we'll get Will Core back and healthy here during the break as we head into the playoffs. It's going to get good. It's going to get exciting here.
We're looking forward to it. The playoffs for the Spartans. They expect to be the #1 seed in the North Coast Section Open Division. Their first playoff game could be coming a week from Saturday. Thanks to our director and cameraman, Tim Banks. Thanks to Chris Mack. My color analyst, I'm Pat O'Rourke, signing off. Spartans defeat Rio Americano by the final of 17-12. You've been watching Spartan Water Polo. This is De La Salle TV.